Hey everybody. So in this video, I want to talk about Walt Disney. Walt Disney. Now, it was exactly 54 years ago today that Walt Disney passed away. The world lost an incredible human being with Walt Disney. And a lot of people, they sort of take for granted what this man did. They just think, "Oh, yeah, Walt Disney animation. Yeah." But really, Walt Disney was so much more than that. He changed the country and really the world in what he did, right? Like now, you go to Disney World or you go to Universal or SeaWorld or all these different, theme parks. And it's a part of life. You take the kids to the theme park and you go home or whatever. Not a big deal. Everyone kind of just assumes that's the way life has always been, but it wasn't always that way. Prior to Walt Disney and the creation of Disneyland, that was not the way Americans would vacation. Okay. Walt Disney pioneered this particular form of entertainment. He really did. And even like animation, you go into animation and it's like before Walt, animation was largely seen as like slapsticky, cartoony, shorts that you would play before the real movie, right? That's basically the mentality. And then it wasn't really until Walt Disney did the first animated feature, which was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, that people started to realize, wow, you can have real emotion, real feelings with these films. You can have an hour-and-a-half movie fully animated and hold an audience attention. It wasn't until Walt Disney that was really even a thing. Okay, so you're dealing with a man here who has really revolutionized the way we consume entertainment. Like the only reason why we have all these animated films from Disney, DreamWorks, Universal, Blue Sky, Pixar, any of it, is because of Walt Disney. Walt Disney, he is the pioneer. He was the guy that really got that whole thing spearheaded, starting with Snow White. He really did pioneer branding, when he marketed his stuff and the way he marketed his stuff with the merchandise, that led the way to other creatives like George Lucas, who took the Walt Disney model and applied it to Star Wars. And George Lucas kind of took that whole model and took it to the next step, and that's the beauty of Walt Disney. Okay, because even look, when Walt Disney was alive, he influenced and he kind of harnessed this incredible creativity with his team, whether it be the Nine Old Men or like Mary Blair or the Sherman Brothers, right? He harnessed their creativity to do amazing things. But even after his passing, even after Walt Disney passed away, he continues to do that, doesn't he? He continues to harness that creative energy. He planted the seeds for generations and generations and generations to come. Without Walt Disney, we wouldn't have had that same creative spirit from like a Howard Ashman or an Alan Menken or a Glenn Keane or a George Lucas or a Kevin Feige. These people have taken what Walt did and expanded on it, took that baton and ran with it, right? They took the seeds that Walt planted and ran with it. Walt Disney, when he passed away, he expanded around the world, and instead of now it being all on one man, it spread. And there's multiple creatives now that have taken on his philosophy and his approach, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It cannot be understated how important Walt Disney was to America and to the entire world. He did incredible things. He always had a foot in the past, but he always had an eye on the future, with his plans for Epcot to create that, that experimental prototype city of tomorrow. He wanted to create a better world for all of us through new technology, right? This man was absolutely one of a kind. And I am truly convinced we will never see another Walt Disney. This is a man that just did so many things and changed the world in profound ways that we're still feeling today. In 2020, we are still feeling the effects, very much so, of Walt Disney. And personally, I mean, I love I love Walt Disney, his legacy. I love his company. And really, you know, I mean, I wouldn't have met a lot of you. All these great friends I met through my channel and through this community. I wouldn't have met you if not for Walt Disney, right? You know, all the experiences, all the birthdays, the milestones I had at Disneyland would have never existed without Walt Disney. This is a man who changed the world. He changed me and who I am as a man. And I am forever grateful to Mr. Disney for what he's done. Post below, comment below, what are your memories? What are your feelings and your thoughts of this incredible, incredible man named Walt Disney? I really want to hear from all of you. Let's celebrate this man. On this day, let's celebrate Walt Disney and talk about what this man has given us. And let's just have a good time with it. Let's be happy and be optimistic like Walt was, and really just talk about all the great things this man accomplished and all the wonderful things we have now because of him. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And Walt, cheers. We miss you immensely, and we'll never forget what you've given us. Thank you so much, Mr. Disney, for everything. Cheers.